Hi guys, it's Lynn here. Hope you're having a blooming lovely day. Now guys, I've got something absolutely blooming beautiful to show you here in the polytunnel today. And this magnificent plant we normally have out in the yard, but the weather's been absolutely horrendous the past week, non-stop rains. We've had to bring a lot of the epiphytes in because they're getting too much rain and even the flowers are going mouldy. But I have this beautiful Epiphyllum German Empress, absolutely packed, and I mean packed with buds and flowers today, guys. And before I go any further, I want to give a very, very special thank you to my wonderful fiancé Hansi, who is behind the camera filming me today. And it means I've got my hands free so I can actually show you what's happening here. When I got the camera, I'm like, ooh. So if you're not familiar with Hansi's channel, do go over and check him out and subscribe. Family of Cactus and other beauties. Links up above. And as I say, this is my Epiphyllum German Empress. And she is absolutely gorgeous. Now I've had this plant about 5 years now. When I actually bought her second hand from a holistic therapy fair that was in Dublin, here in Ireland, and I think it was a bargain for like £1 or something like that, and it was a smallish plant. The lady had it for many years, and she said it doesn't really flower, you know. Anyway, I had it in the second year. I had the most magnificent flowers on it. Gave it a cool winter rest, dry, and then plenty of sunshine. It burst out. And this, I have to say, it didn't really flower after that because I repotted it, and I think the energy was going to the root system. And sometimes that happens, or they don't often flower if that's the case. The energy's going to the roots instead of the flowers. But I've kept this, repotted it last year in a fairly smallish basket, a bit cramped, but it caused it to really flower well. And it has never had so many flowers on in all of my life. Well, since the first year. And I'm going to link the video to this when it first flowered for me up above. Do check that video out because it's beautiful also. But this is magnificent to see this reblooming again for the second time for me. And as you can see, it is the most beautiful pink colour flowers. And although it's Epiphyllum flowers, these are a bit smaller than normal Epiphyllum flowers. There's many different varieties. And these are just so pretty. A lovely deep pink stripe going through the outer petals there, and beautiful pastel pink. It's like pink tissue paper, guys. Packed with so many really pretty flowers. And Hansi's doing a great job filming these. He's great. And so many buds still. And though, as I say, the weather has been pretty bad here in Ireland probably the past 2 or 3 weeks. We've had about a good weather, then it's just gone so grey and cold. So we've had to move a lot of the plants in, but it doesn't seem to be affecting the flowers. I mean, they're all coming into flower, which is brilliant because it just proves that these plants don't need to have bursting, scorching sunshine to flower, especially Epiphyllum. Absolutely beautiful there. It is just gorgeous. Such like pastel colours. It really is. And I'll just show you, there's an example of why I had to bring these in. Some of the flowers went mouldy because we've had so much rain outside in the yard. It is just a very rainy country, guys. And it's a challenge growing these plants, even epiphytic cacti, such as this plant here, that do like a lot more water and moisture than desert cacti. But as I say, it doesn't seem to be affecting the flowers. More flowers than I've ever seen this year on all the cacti. It's absolutely brilliant. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the beautiful flowers. And if you want to know a little bit more about how to grow epiphytic cactus plants, then do check out a video I've made on how to grow epiphytic cactus plants. The links will be up above. They're different to the desert type of cacti. They like a lot more moisture, and certainly not as bitterly cold temperatures as the desert cacti. Desert cacti can take sort of 2, 3, 5 degrees. We keep ours at a minimum of 5 to 7 C during the winter, about 41, 45 degrees. But the Epiphyllum do like to get a little bit warm, about the 7 to 8 degree mark. Otherwise they do scar and form scabs. But as I say, these seem to overwinter very well in our polytunnel last year, and it's rewarded us with the most magnificent of flowers. So again, Hansi, thank you so much for filming. And I hope you like the beautiful flower show. And stay tuned for lots more flower videos coming soon on our cacti and succulents, because everything, despite the atrocious weather, you can probably hear the rain right now, it doesn't seem to be affecting the flowers, because we've got so much coming into bud and flower. In fact, it's been the best year ever for flowers in our polytunnel. So that's the good news, guys. So guys, if you want to know a little bit more about how to grow cacti and succulents in general, do check out my website, desertplantsofavalon.com. I'm going to be putting a lot more information in there, sharing a lot of vlogs. Coming up, I've been very busy lately, so a lot of things I've been doing, a lot of projects and that, so stay tuned for a lot more things coming up. And thank you all for your support. I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and most importantly, tons and tons of plant and flower power from across the Emerald Isle. And until the next video, bye.